say something before we go on?
Sure.
Because I'm sure people at home are going, what is
What's
that
on
all
your
over her clothes?
What is that on your clothes?
Dan attacked me
No, I didn't.
with a cookie with
No.
confectioner's sugar on it, and now I'm
Have
covered
you
in
got
it.
proof, evidence of that?
I have witnesses.
I just politely said you need one of these, and the powdered sugar came off.
Yeah, you attacked
I'm
me
a little
with it.
nervous.
Yeah, but the cookies are very good. Very, very good.
The rum ball was really good.
I said he was
a
going to
little
go
hot
for the
in here
rum
now.
ball when we went to break. You know, I cannot be responsible for anything else that Dan says for the remainder of the show. He's had a rum ball.
Well, you're more funnier. Go ahead.
More funnier. It's like,
funnier
wow.
More.
Where
More
did you
funny?
go to school?
I went to the rum ball. It's kind of,
The rum ball. I'm more funnier. I believe that would be I am funnier.
that's it.
But that's not my words. That's one of my many fans' words. So.
Stop bombastic. Introduce the next guest.
Oh, well, let me see. Let me read her name here so I don't get it wrong. Pam Fortner.
Yes.
To talk about tour homes in Marion County. Hi, Pam.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Would you like a cookie?
Oh, I will as soon as I finish talking.
Okay, well, don't let him.
You don't want a
I
mouthful.
won't get a
no.
rum ball.
Is it,
No.
Don't stay away from the
Well,
ones
they're all
with
gone.
confectioner
Okay.
sugar.
And the confection sugar. Okay.
So, tour of homes.
Yes.
Talk to us, Pam.
Okay. First of all, you mentioned a while ago that you like to go to some that are when it's really rainy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we had that
Did
last
you really?
year.
I bet that was a
yeah.
mess.
Oh, And we were near the White River, and we had our homes lined up all in a nice little row.
yeah.
And it was like a mud bog.
Oh, I bet
But-
the owners were just like,
Well, when I woke up in the morning and it was raining, I thought, oh no. But I have to tell you that the people of Marion County came out, and we did
Oh,
pretty
good.
good. Yes, we did. I was totally surprised. They just had their little umbrellas, and we're just
Well, that's
forging
nice.
on through. And we had people stationed at the front doors that were watching the shoe thing.
Yes.
oh, yeah.
And so we have learned from that experience, and this year we are going to have those little booties that you can they
Very
can put
good.
on
Well,
just in
good.
case. Just
I'm
in
glad
case.
I brought that up then.
They did that here one year here when it was raining because I had to put little booties over my shoes.
Uh-huh.
So that's a good idea.
Yeah,
is
we're
a
going to
good
have
idea.
them at each one of the 3 houses. So you
many-
live and learn.
How many homes do you have this year?
We have 3.
3 homes.
Yeah, last year we had 4. This year we have 3.
Are they the same homes or different
Oh
homes?
no, they're always different. That's one of the challenges of getting, because Yellville and Marion counties, it's small,
Yeah.
small populated, and we do have a challenge every year getting
And
different ones.
the challenge, I bet, would be to get the owners to say yes. Yeah.
Most of the time, what you were talking about a while ago, most of the time it's the same thing. It's like, how many? I'm going to have
Yeah.
200 people come through my
Yeah.
home, and it is, it's a difficult thing to do. The theme about this year is that not one of them is a new house. They are all remodels.
Really?
And it didn't strike me until I'm the one who writes everything up, puts it in the newspaper, and I thought, oh, we should call this the year of the remodeled home because they are all 3 remodels. And I think that's the sort of the charm of it this year
Yes.
because with the economy being what it is, people are, they can't build new, they can't buy new,
Right.
and they're just taking what they have and redoing them or buying what someone else had and redoing it is what happened with one of them. So that's what we're doing. So I think they have some pictures
Okay.
of
Well,
some
we'll
of the
rack
homes.
those
I
and
don't
show
know
those.
which one's coming
Just
up
a
first.
second.
But okay.
Are they located all in the same general area?
No, they're not this year.
Okay.
They're spread out a little bit more this year. We have one in Flippin, one on South 14, and then one in Yellville. So actually
Okay.
right in Yellville.
Okay, there's the first
So,
one.
Okay, this is the home of Glenn and Sherry Adams. They pushed out on the left-hand side of what you can see there. They pushed out on that side of it and totally gutted the inside. She told me just all new electric wires and all that sort of thing. So it's brand new. It is in Mill Creek Estates. They have.
Whoops.
Sherry is a very good decorator, and she has done some wonderful things to the home. And when they pushed back and took out and did, there's some interesting little nooks and crannies, new little bathroom that they were able to add on, an office for her, and great big screen TV, which he likes to watch the Razorbacks
Sure.
on, you know, that sort of thing. And then at the end of the house, they also have a game room that has a jukebox in it,
Oh,
and
wow.
a pool table and all that sort of thing.
And that has to be part of the appeal for letting people come into their home, is they're very proud of their homes.
Oh, yes, they are. And they lived with Sherry's mom and dad while they were redoing
Oh,
this
yeah.
house.
Oh, wow. I bet
That's
Sherry's
something-
mom and dad are glad, too.
They may be. And what they added on was a suite, their master suite. So it's a beautiful bedroom, a bathroom, and a huge walk-in closet. And you know how we women are. That's the thing, is that she's got most of it's an L shaped, and she's got most of it, and he's got you know a little
corner.
bit right there.
Yeah.
But one of her things that she just had to show me was that when they put in all the electric lines and everything in there, they have a little switch. All she has to do is throw the switch in the closet, and it turns on all her outside Christmas lights.
Oh,
It's
really?
just, yeah, automatically in there. She's just thrilled to death, because you know how it is with Christmas lights. You have to mess with them all
Yeah.
the time.
Yes.
So she's thrilled about that.
Do they
good.
decorate their own homes for Christmas?
Yes, they
or-
do.
Okay.
I've heard about other places where they actually give people money, or
yes.
somebody comes in. This is totally on their own. So,
How
yeah.
fun is that? I mean, really,
well, yeah.
do the decorating and be able to show off your own style.
That's right. That's right. It is. We
It's very
appreciate what all
important,
they do. Okay, and what else do we have? Okay, this is Luann Ott's house, and I don't know how familiar you are with names in Marion County, but Ott is prevalent.
Somebody was running for office over there. I
Yes,
saw a lot of
Terry.
signs for Odd.
Terry,
Yeah.
and you know, they're somehow or another related, but I couldn't tell you how.
Okay.
It's one of those brothers, sisters, uncles things. But anyway, this is Luann's house. And it started out as, well, she told me that years ago it was the pastor's house from the Assembly of God Church there.
Oh.
And she purchased it from somebody who purchased it from them, I think. And anyway, she has remodeled a little bit, made a bedroom into a dining room, and made a little room off the back, and and she's going to have it all decorated. And let me tell you about Luann. When we went to look to pre-look
Yeah.
at this house,
Preview, yeah.
preview, there you go. Last January, she had already gone out to the Christmas sales and had already purchased stuff to get ready to decorate for this
Oh,
year.
wow.
So she is ready for this. I have heard lots of really, really good things about this house. She has added special touches, had people come in to help her a little bit with this. And this is the antiques home. If you want to see antiques, this is the antique home.
That's my thing.
She's got all kinds of things in there. As soon as you walk in the door, you might even want to look behind the door, because when you walk in the front door, there's a cabinet right there. But her mom, her mother-in-law, they have all contributed to everything that she has. Her sister's given her things. Her husband, who is now deceased, but when he was still a student at Yaleville Summit High School, in woodshop class, he made a chest, and she still has that.
Oh, wow.
And there's just stuff all the way through the house. She's got friends that are going to help. They'll be in each room. And in her master bedroom, she's decorating that in a special way because her husband was in World War II. So she's got his uniforms and things are going to be arranged in there so you can see his uniforms.
Oh, wow.
She is also a local author. She writes books about Marion County and her family. And those will be sitting out on the kitchen cabinet. And I told her, hey, sit them there. If people want to buy one, they can do that, you know. So she's written several. And they're very good books about history of the county. So that will be something to see.
Interesting.
And then the last house that we have, this is Glenn and Betty Zerker's house. And this was on the tour once before, but after, or it was before they added on that part on the right-hand side there. And to me, the interesting thing about this house, well, it's always the people that are in it, you know, because Betty and Glenn are wonderful people. He owns a rug serging place, like he can serge the edges of carpets.
Oh, yeah.
He can custom design.
Like those, well, those may not be, yeah.
And he
Okay,
can custom design carpets for you, and so that's what they do. And his workshop, where he does all that, will be open that day. So this is the guide place. So that's. But the other thing about Betty and Glenn, they're both singers, And Betty, if you will remember way back, I know I'm showing my age. You may not remember this, but
Thank you, Pam.
But
I'm sure Dan will, though.
Dan will remember. Back in the 70s, maybe 60s, I think it was, the Daniel Boone Show. Remember Mingo? Ed Ames?
Yeah, Ed Ames,
she used to sing background for him.
Oh, really?
And yeah, when you go in one of her rooms
wow.
there, you can see a picture of her singing background for him, so she's a good singer. But the house is beautiful. She's redone it. Again, they just pushed back some things and made rooms do different things than what they used to before, and it's just a beautiful home, and people really
How
love
did the
that.
homes get selected? Does someone nominate them, or do they nominate themselves? Or
Well, with Lou Ann's, a lady called me and she says, Lou Ann wants to have her house on, that kind of thing. So I said, okay. So we went to look at it, And a lot of times it's a recommendation from a friend of ours, or somebody will say, oh, so-and-so just built a brand new house, and you just have to have it on a tour. It's just, mostly it's recommendations.
I see.
But we actually have had some people say, I would like to have my home on. So usually
That's
it's
good.
not that easy.
Right.
I have struggles some years. This is my third year doing it. But sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. And this year was pretty easy. It was okay this year.
And do you buy tickets ahead of time? Or?
You can.
Okay.
Right now, they are at City Hall in Yellville if you want to buy a ticket. They are also in Bull Shoals at the Arvest Bank. And all of the people who are members of the board of the Single Parent Scholarship Fund, which this is for, we all have tickets too. But probably the easiest thing to do is the day of, which is December 2nd. They can come to the Legion Hut in Yellville. Last year and the year before, our hospitality center, which is what we call that, was the Red Raven. But this year, we're doing it at the Legion Hut. And so I don't know if he has pictures of that. There was one. I don't know if he has it or not. But anyway, we have a picture of the Legion Hut. I think most people know where that is. There it is.
Oh.
That's real close to the main street. Going
Yes,
okay.
it's right on
Right there.
62.
Okay. All right.
And that's one of the reasons we chose it. It has a stage in there. We have live music playing. The people that we have performing, we have Debbie Shipman's piano students playing, and also Kathy Bebout. She has lots and lots of string students, and they play Christmas music the whole time on stage. And we have refreshments, and that's where you get your ticket. So that's the easy thing. It's also right across the street from Razorback Ribs, if anybody needs something to go by. It's almost, when you're coming from Mountain Home, it's almost to the square on the right-hand side. So we'll have plenty of parking available. Razorback Ribs is allowing us to park in their parking, so that's a good thing.
And how much are
So
tickets?
the tickets are $7 a
Okay.
piece, and it doesn't matter if you buy them before or on the day of. So it is December 2nd from 1:30 to 4:30, and they are $7, and we charge the same, adult, children, whatever.
And the money goes where?
And it goes to Single Parent Scholarship Fund. I think that what people may not know about Single Parent Scholarship Fund is that it is only in Arkansas. This is an Arkansas thing. And we help people, male or female, who want to go back to school, and they are single parents, the children are 18 or under, and they want to go back to school. We help them go back to school.
So it's a scholarship for the parents, not for the kids.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and the other thing that is unique about it, it is in all the counties now in Arkansas, but the unique thing about it is that we do not pay for books and tuition. We pay for things like their car insurance, their Entergy bill, their child care, gas for their car, and we pay directly to the entity, not to the person. So that's a very good aspect of it. We control the money quite well. The scholarships are, a full scholarship is $800 a semester, so that's a pretty good Entergy bill payment or whatever. But what we like to tell people is that this really helps people who are maybe even generationally, their parents haven't gone to school, and their parents haven't gone to college or whatever, and these people want to break out of that, and they want to go. I told a group of Rotary people not a week or two ago when I was talking to them, when we moved here, we were going to retire. And then I heard about this, and I thought, this is a worthy thing. It really is. It's worthy of my time to help these people take a step up in their lives is very important to me. They want to help. They want help. They want to be better. They want to excel, and this is our way of helping them. So that's what it's for. And it never ceases to amaze me. People don't know why we do this tour. It's 16th year, but it really is a single parent scholarship fund. It's a very good thing. If you want to give more than a 7, we'll take it. We have a good time doing it. All the houses are decorated for Christmas, and so will the Legion Hut. This year, we are dedicating it to the honor of Jim Keeter, who was one of our members on the board who passed away this summer.
Okay.
So we're going to honor him this year. He was a really good guy and was on the board a short time but did a lot of work. So we want to honor his memory this year. I can't think of anything that shall I look at my cheat sheet?
Well, you fill a lot of time
Wow.
there with a lot of information,
Okay.
so it's all good.
Okay, well, we would love to have everyone
Let's
come.
remind people if they just tuned in.
Okay.
It's December the 2nd.
The 2nd, it's a Sunday,
It's a Sunday, and it's from
1:30 to 4:30.
1:30 to 4:30.
And if they'll come to the Legion Hut in Yellville, that's where they get their ticket and any refreshments, and they can hear Christmas music.
And they get a map before they go to this.
When you get the ticket, all the directions are on the back.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
That's good.
That's what we do.
And tickets are $7. If you'd like to donate to the cause, you can do that. You can give more.
Oh, yes. More.
All right. Pam, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we appreciate all the great information. Sounds like a great, worthy cause. And we're going to take our last break, and we'll be back, and we'll close out the show. Stay with us.